Well guys, welcome to my first ever daily vlog that I've ever done. I've got a lot of stuff in my life that I want to fix, a lot of stuff I want to get into order, and I feel like vlogging my days is going to really kick me into gear, make sure I get everything done. Basically I own my own small business where we buy and sell watches. We do it a very different way to anyone else. We do it through mystery watch drops. Essentially, it gives people a chance to win a luxury piece, but there's so much work that goes into things behind the scenes in terms of editing, in terms of sourcing the watches, cleaning them, packaging them, promoting them, marketing, everything. It's a very small business. It's only me and my wife who really work on this. My wife has a full-time job already, but she's just had surgery recently, so she's actually home for the next month. She's able to walk around the house now for the minute. She just can't lift anything heavy, so she is going to be helping out as well. She knows a lot of stuff in terms of cleaning the watches. She's been doing this with me for a while now. So I want to show you everything that goes into these mystery watch drops and how we make them possible, how people can actually win a luxury watch of £59, and what sort of stuff we do on a day-to-day basis to run Watch Harbour. I also want to get a lot of feedback from everyone watching these videos. I want to understand how we can improve Watch Harbour, how we can actually run a business correctly. I've never done any sort of business degree or class or any sort of mentorship. So everything that we've learned, everything that we've done is all just through trial and error, through just trying things out, seeing if it works. And if it does, sort of learning from it. If it doesn't, learning from it as well. Things that went wrong in the past, things that went really right. So just being able to share it with you guys to show you what we kind of do on a day-to-day basis would be class. I was meant to start this vlog at 9 AM in the morning, and I've been meaning to do this for the past month. But as you guys can see, if I flip the camera around, it is pitch black outside. It's currently 5 PM in the afternoon. So we were well off in terms of what time we were going to start at. I hope that doesn't continue. I want to start from the moment I wake up and just vlog the full day. Everything that we're doing, everything that happens to kind of run Watch Harbour. And then also all of my travels, anything I do with my wife or my friends, if it's a fun activity, if we go and see a new place, I want to be able to vlog it as well and share it with you guys. We have got a trip this weekend. We're going to Amsterdam on Friday night. Essentially, we're going there for the biggest flea market in Europe. I'm going to be making a video about that. I'm hoping to find a ton of watches at this flea market. I don't know how possible that's going to be, but I'm going with my friend who's going to help me vlog the full trip. He's having another camera. Basically, I've been collecting cameras. I haven't been meant to collect cameras, but this is not an intentional collection. However, over the past month, while I've been trying to get a vlogging sort of setup going, while I've been trying to get better photos of my watches, this is the sort of camera gear that we have collected. We've got an Instago 3S. We've got a Lumix sort of DSLR camera here, which we use for macro shots of the watches. And this is also just an action camera, basically, where you can remove this thing. This is detachable and magnetic, and you can put it onto, a wall or something. So we've got multiple cameras for the vlogs, so I'll be able to vlog myself with this kind of POV, take you guys through the full trip, and then also hand over one of those cameras to someone else that I'm with who can get different shots for us, who can record different parts of the sort of trip that we're on, which should be fun. That should be a lot of fun. And obviously just going to Amsterdam in general is going to be class. We're going to go around Amsterdam, get something to eat. We've got a nice hotel booked for the Friday night, close to the massive fair. But the full purpose of going is to try and find watches at this flea market. I do also want to try different things, like building a personal brand, reselling stuff online as well, just as kind of fun. I work from home, work for myself, and if I can get my daily schedule in order, which I've been trying to do with this sort of whiteboard thing here, if I can get my daily schedule in order, then we should be able to pursue different stuff like content creation for a personal brand or building up a reselling brand as well. Which is fun, it's exciting. We've also got loads of things going on at Watch Harbour that I want to just run by you guys, get some advice from. Essentially, you guys have probably saw the watch raffles that are massive on Instagram and TikTok right now. You pay £30 for a ticket to a raffle for a massive Rolex, and there's only one winner. The mystery drops are very different. If you manage to pick up a mystery watch before they sell out, you're guaranteed a watch. But we want to introduce the raffles as well. So I did actually pick up an insane piece that I will show you guys on this vlog, that will be arriving very shortly, that we will be using in a raffle. So if you're watching these vlogs and you follow along Watch Harbour on Instagram or TikTok, and this is how you kind of found it, this will be some behind the scenes stuff for you guys. You're going to be able to see the watches that's coming into stock, where we get them from, and how we kind of source them and stuff. So we'd normally use eBay Vinted for the high-end pieces, just because you can find loads of bargains on there. You can also use eBay's authenticity guarantee, which ensures that the watch arriving should be fully working, and also, you know, all the parts should be authentic. When it arrives to us, we then give it a full check over as well. I check the watches myself for authenticity, but if I'm sort of second guessing anything, I'll take them to our guys in the city centre who've got like 60 years of experience combined, and they help authenticate. They take the watch apart, look at all the parts inside. But just having that extra layer of like an eBay authenticity guarantee really does help, and that's just where you find the most bargains. I've did it before. I've went to loads of different watch dealers. I've tried to make connections, and I still find the best bargains on eBay for the mystery watch drops, for the high-end pieces. So I suppose we're going to do a lot of shopping on eBay on this channel. We're going to do a lot of stuff where it's just like mad videos really that I've always really wanted to make, like spending £1,000 on eBay, an eBay unboxing haul, going to loads of flea markets, spending X amount there, going watch shopping in city centres. We're going to be doing all that good stuff on this channel, guys. It's not going to be just in this room, like the start of this video has been. We are going to explore a lot more, go out with the comfort zone a bit, and just make sort of raw, doesn't have to be high editing or sort of high production videos. Just want to show you guys what we actually get up to on a daily basis. But for now, I need to lock in. I need to finish editing this video that we've got here. It's almost done, pretty much. As you guys can see, it's a bit of a longer one that we will be posting on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. If you guys don't know already, that's where we share all of our content for Watch Harbour at the moment. It's all shared on those platforms. So this is the video so far. I need to finish this off and get this posted today. And then we also need to buy more watches from eBay tonight, which is going to be not a pain. It just takes so much time. I want to get my sleeping schedule better. I want to be reading, educating myself, and I also want to get back into the gym. Because of how much work's been going on with Watch Harbour, I've really been neglecting my personal fitness levels and just eating right and stuff as well. So if I can wake myself up, get everything on the vlog and kind of show you guys what it's like and what I'm doing to try and stay fit while running a business, hopefully it'll all kind of come together. And it'll also inspire me a bit more to do the healthy eating, because it's all on video for you guys. I'm sharing my weight loss journey and stuff. I think tomorrow we'll probably start the weight loss journey. I think I'm going to weigh in at the gym and show you guys what we're starting at and set like a bit of an end goal and a time to kind of reach that by. And I'm going to be doing some boxing as well. I'm going to be doing some boxing sparring. Hopefully on the channel I'll be able to get some footage of that. And I'm also going to try and sign up to a kickboxing gym as well. I've got a little bit of martial arts experience from a previous job. Yeah, I know a little bit about it, and I really enjoyed it when I did it. It helped me get from my highest weight, which was 145 kilograms. Bearing in mind I'm only like 5'8", all the way down to my lowest weight of my adult life, which was about 89 kg. So right now I'm sitting at like 95 to 100. I want to get all the way back down to 89 at least, and then sort of change my training schedule from there. To get back into boxing, I need to do some runs. I need to get back into the gym before I even consider sparring. Otherwise, I'm just going to gas out in the first round. But that's, you know, that's all the fun of these vlogs. I'm going to be documenting all of that, letting you guys know how I feel after a run, tracking things, and hopefully sharing fitness stats and weight loss stuff through my Whoop, which I need to get charged up. And also just making daft little content like, you know, I've got a real problem at the minute where I'm forgetting to put my phone on charge before I go into bed. It's the most simple of tasks ever, but I kind of work until I'm like falling asleep at my desk. So when I go upstairs, I just throw my phone on the floor instead of putting it somewhere. My charger's also broken as well, which is kind of just probably in the back of my mind. I'm probably thinking my charger's broken, I'll just chuck it on the floor instead of putting it on charge. But I need to build like a charging station, which I've got all the stuff for upstairs. I've had it for like a month and a half, just haven't had the time to build it. But I want to make a video out of that, building like a charging station for your bedroom. I've seen loads of other people do it, so yeah, it would be cool to make. I've got all the stuff like I said. And then just the educating part as well, sort of earning your vices. There's two lads on TikTok and Instagram that do it. They're two brothers, they've got their own business. And their kind of motto is like, they want a bun spliff and have a pizza in the night time, but they can't because they want to earn the vices first. So they'll go out, you know, do the work for the day, then exercise on the night time, work on the side hustle, educate themselves a little bit, and then they'll enjoy the vices. I want to have that lifestyle, I want to have that mindset, and I think the camera is going to allow me to do it a lot. And obviously tomorrow we need to wake up at a better time. I've been going to bed at like 3 AM and waking up like 11 AM at the minute, which is just horrific, man. I want 8 hours sleep. I want to be able to function properly without needing endless cups of caffeine to be able to get through the day. So that's a couple of the struggles we've got going on at the minute. But hopefully through these videos, through documenting our life journey, we're going to be able to put things right. Obviously re-editing these clips is going to be like me kicking myself all the time or cringing at myself for all the bad habits that I have that I need to put right. I also really like skiing. I suppose this is just like an introduction into the life of me at the moment. But yeah, just kind of introduce myself and letting you guys know what sort of stuff to expect on the vlogs. I really love skiing. Obviously, there's no like ski resorts in England. So there's a massive indoor ski slope in Leeds, which is about like an hour and a half from my house on train. So I think like every other Friday morning, we're going to be going to that ski place. And any sort of trips that we've got coming up, we'll be vlogging as well. Like I said, we've got Amsterdam coming up this weekend. In December, we've actually already got Lisbon booked. There's a massive flea market in Lisbon, so we're going to be checking that out for watches as well. Then having like actual holiday over Christmas with my wife, we're going to Madeira, and we're going to be in Madeira over Christmas, so I'm going to vlog that as well, which will be sick, just a bit of a chilled one. Then we've got Egypt booked in January with two of my best mates. We're going to be going to Egypt, Cairo, to look at the pyramids and just explore Egypt as well in general, so vlogging that. So lots of cool things to come, lots of interesting trips, but this is going to be a daily vlog channel where we're sharing everything that's going on, kind of just rambling to the fucking camera like this, and telling you guys all the shit that's going on in my life and you know how I want to put it right. I'm definitely a lot more of a talker than a doer. I know that about myself 100%. I'll say I'm going to do something before I actually do it, and there's no guarantee I'll actually put my mind to it and do it. So I feel like if I vlog it and document it and you guys are expecting a video to come out where I'm doing these things, then I'm holding myself accountable in a way. That's the sort of inspiration behind the vlogs a little bit. A little bit about me as well. I'm the type of guy, right, that I could have started these vlogs on my phone at any point. I could have started vlogging on my phone at any time. Or any of the other cameras I've got over there, I could have started vlogging with. Back in the day, when I was skint and didn't have 2 pennies to rub together, I would have started on my phone. I would have started on the crap cameras. I used to make YouTube videos on this absolute potato of a computer and still put them out there. So I know that I was just making excuses in my head to put off these vlogs to start doing it. Because I was in my head, I was like experimenting with new cameras and like, oh, you know, the Insta360 Go isn't good enough for some reason because the mic's not good enough. So I need to get a new camera before I can start these vlogs. You know, that's the sort of justification that I'm going through at the minute. You know, and my biggest problem is probably my sleeping schedule. I don't get to bed until like 3 a.m. and then I wake up at 11, which means I've got my day started late, which means I've got to work till later. It's like I'm trapped in an endless cycle of things where I'm just like negatively affecting myself constantly. So I'm hoping daily vlogs and just sharing everything that I'm doing will allow me to get myself on the right track, to put my head down and to get back into that grind zone, man. Earlier this year, at the start of this year, I was locked in like big time. From like January to probably my dad's wedding, I was locked in massively. Then I went on holiday for my dad's wedding, came back, and it's just been a challenge, man, to really get back into that grind zone where you like want to wake up and work like 12 hours a day. You know, it might sound crazy to a lot of people that might never want to do that, but I was in a zone where that's what I wanted to do. I was so productive, man. The videos were so good I was making, and I've just kind of let it slip over time. So I want to get myself back into gear. I want to get hyped up again to do this, and I feel like the vlogs will allow me to do that. So appreciate you guys just listening to my waffle. Now we have to go and edit all these videos. So as you guys can see, we're heading over to the editing station now. Currently just looking at a Mad Seiko Chronos on eBay that I really like. Love these type of watches, man. They're so cool. But yeah, gonna get back in and locked in on the editing. Got 5 videos to edit in total tonight. Just 5 for tonight. Got 5 videos in total to edit tonight. So we need to get 3 of them posted tonight as well before 9 p.m. So I need to lock in, man. And then I want to edit the other ones for tomorrow. So I'm ahead of myself a little bit on videos. So I can wake up at 9 p.m. I don't need to go and edit right away because I've already got 2 edited. So I can record and I can make 2 really good videos. I've got some mad news to share with you guys. Like this rapper who I listened to all my life growing up just started following me on Instagram and sent me a message saying like, oh, I love what you're doing, I love the concept. That was it, that's all he said, literally just like, I love the concept in the videos. He's got like 180,000 followers, so I want to give him just a free watch as a gift. He said in his DMs he's been actually building his own collection at the minute, and he's got his own watches coming out somehow, so that'll be super sick. We're going to share who that rapper is. If you're based in the UK and you're around my age, which is 24-year-old, you should know this guy. You definitely should know this guy. He was massive when I was like 16. I remember going to see him at a show and everything. Like, man, I can't believe you actually reached out. Just a random DM. So, you know, sharing stuff like that with you guys is going to be pretty sick as well. It's not a normal lifestyle whatsoever. It's basically just like 90% work and then like 10% travel, pretty much. So we're going to share everything that goes on with you guys, and hopefully you enjoy watching along and giving us some feedback on how to grow a business. As these vlogs progress, maybe I can give more info on what we're doing, how the mystery drops work, and just kind of figure out what I can and can't vlog as we go along. Obviously, we can't really share like order slips and stuff like that. We don't want to be giving out people's information anywhere. But I want to be, and I don't want to give too much away to competitors either. But you know, I do want to show everything that goes on behind the scenes and how we make these drops possible. So let's lock in. Let's get back to editing probably for like another, I don't even know. I'd say from now, which is 5 to 5 at night. It is 5 to 5 at night. I'd say it's going to take me at least 4 hours minimum. And that's me like locked in, concentrating to edit all of these 5 Instagram reels. So I'll see you guys in about 4 hours time. I also just want to see if the audio sounds a little different. I was using the mic that the Creators Kit comes with, but you can hear all of my breathing on that microphone, so I'm going to just use the standard one on this camera. Okay, so first video is now done and finished. I've actually just exported it. So I need to send it over to my phone and then post it on all of the different social media platforms. I have also realised I've got to go down to the post office before it closes today as well and get an individual thing sent off. So that's got to be done before 6 p.m. It's now 5:15 at the minute, so I've got to hurry up, get everything posted on my mobile and then head off down to the post office, get everything sent out, come back, start editing again, essentially. Okay people, we are off and out. Got my bag with me here. I don't know how to show it, but yeah, we're off and out. We're going to post off the parcel at Royal Mail, and then we've got to come straight back and start editing again. This street's so fucking busy, so if it's a bit too loud on this walk, I do apologise. I don't know how much you're going to be able to hear, especially with the new microphone that I'm using. That's just from the camera, so we'll see. So one of the reasons I got this camera as well and kind of waited to do the vlogs and stuff is because I want to do like walking tours where we'll go around the city I live in, maybe we explore certain parts on trips that we'll go on, like the Amsterdam trip we've got coming up, and just like have like historic walks about. And this camera's really good for that. I know that because I've seen other people use it in city centres when they're vlogging and when they're out making YouTube videos in the wilderness. So the lighting's actually really sick, like, to be honest. I'm quite impressed. We'll get this package posted off to a customer and then head right back home, start editing again, and get everything done before about 9 p.m. I want all the vlogs edited, and then we can start kind of buying some more watches tonight. So something I've also been thinking about for a while is that watches and fashion go hand in hand together. You know, like it is a fashion statement. It is an accessory. It's part of your outfit, and I've kind of neglected the fashion side of everything for a very long time. This is a bit weird for me, by as well. By the way, it's my first time walking about vlogging at the same time and kind of talking to myself into a camera. I feel like I look like mental, but you draw way too much attention to yourself doing it. I'll say that for a fact. And I've only walked past the front of the university, so I've got to get used to it. I've got to just suck it up. We're going into a really dark spot, so this is not an advert for the DJI Osmos Pocket 3 in any way. But the lighting, I mean, you can even still see my face, and it is pitch black where I am right now. Like, there is no light here. How am I lit up? I don't understand. Pretty cool camera, not gonna lie. As long as the microphone's good, as long as all the audio sounds okay when we go to edit this, then I'm very, very impressed. Very impressed. I wonder why this camera is like, you got to put a micro SD in it, but you don't have to for the Insta360 Go S or whatever it's called, the little detachable one. No idea. But yeah, something I've definitely been neglecting is the fashion side of my videos, putting together like a cool outfit to look good while also promoting the watch. It's something I've kind of been made fun of in the past from other people's videos who've kind of reviewed me, saying like, you know, why is he sitting there in that type of outfit while he's making the video? So I suppose I've got to work on it a little bit. Or maybe just block out the haters, man. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm very new to this kind of like social media world. I've only been making videos with my face in for the past couple of months, really. So, you know, it is brand new to us. I've been making videos for a very long time on YouTube and stuff, but never with my face in. Nothing like this before. That's certainly for sure. So get used to it, I suppose, right? Like, stop moaning, stop complaining. This is what a lot of the vlogs might be like. I don't really know how they're going to progress and turn out as we kind of go forward with things, but it could just be me sitting here and, you know, kind of waffling and complaining about things to you guys while going on walks. Who knows? Who knows? I do want to explore a lot of things. I want to go to loads of different cities and, you know, make good content about them, do loads of different activities. I just need to figure out, how do you make like an individual video about somewhere, get content about it, vlog it, and then also make like a daily vlog, because these take so much time to edit. I know that for a fact, because I've edited in the past and that's taken a lot of time. So yeah, we'll see how long it takes to edit a daily vlog. It's a lot more waffling, so maybe it's less cuts, but we'll find out. Okay, so parcel has been posted off. We've also got a Monster, sugar-free of course, acquired, and we're on the way back to do editing again. Yay! Gonna have to lock in for a while and get all that editing done. Going to take a bit longer than I thought, I think, because the videos are longer form than I used to make. So I'm in my head thinking, alright, every video takes about 2 hours to edit, but these ones will take a bit longer. Ooh, almost getting hit by a car here. In addition, right, so once I get my sleeping pattern fixed, which should hopefully be tomorrow morning, I should be able to work from 9 AM to 9 PM at night. So that's a lot of hours. I always have this feeling that I'm not working enough and I'm not doing enough, especially when running your own business. So hopefully I can get all of those hours of work done. You know, it's a lot of time put into graft, and then have a couple of hours to chill myself before going to bed at a reasonable time at like 1 o'clock. So I know I've kind of lost the things that I enjoy doing due to how much I've worked and how much I've put into Watch Harbour in my small business. I've stopped doing things I actually enjoy in my life. You know, I really love making videos. I love building this business. I love watches. I love, you know, doing stuff like this and building the mystery drops. But it means that we can't actually make any other memories really, because all I'm doing is just working constantly in the room. I haven't been able to travel much. I haven't been able to spend much time with my wife, essentially, because of it. Thankfully she's now, you know, helping along with a lot of the drops. Hopefully going to be able to come and work for Watch Harbour in the near future. But yeah, I want to be able to do stuff in my own free time when I clock off. And one of the things I want to do is play the new Football Manager, which is so silly and unproductive, but you know, I want to play the FM26 because I remember I loved playing that before I started you know, like getting locked in to the grind. So you know, I want to stream that as well, I believe, and like make some videos about it or record it, one of the two. We'll see which one we end up doing. Let's like do like a let's play or something. I am a Sunderland fan and we're playing very well at the moment, so who knows, maybe we'll be able to you know, keep shit going and progress in the league. But it'll be fun to kind of play as them as in Football Manager. So that's what I want to do. I want to be able to play games in my spare time. I just bought a PS5 to be able to relax and chill with my wife during winter, when we're not travelling and when we're done on the night time from work. Instead of like working from 2 PM in the afternoon when I wake up, because I go to bed at 5, because I think, oh, I'm such a hard worker, I'll work until 5 AM in the morning. But then you're a bum because you wake up at 2 PM in the afternoon, and then, you know, in the winter time it starts to get dark later. That's not my current sleeping schedule, but it's just, it's what I can definitely evolve into if I don't catch it and sort it out right now. And just actually being able to enjoy things like skiing, you know, be able to bring them into vlogs and travelling and stuff, do things I really like in life instead of just constantly being locked in to grind and work. And you get burned out, man. You know, it becomes less fun the more that it's the only thing you ever do. It becomes so much less fun. I want to cook nice meals. You know, I sound like someone who's like got some serious world challenges going on, but like, it's not really. It's just being locked in for too long without like focusing on anything else whatsoever for probably about 3 years, to be honest. Just being so fixated on like becoming successful, building a business, and it's just neglected probably every other aspect of my life, really. So this is what this camera's about, this is what these vlogs are about, is getting me life back in reality. Well, I'm back in the house now and I've got to get onto the editing like we said. But yeah, just to kind of recap on that ramble I went on, I want to start recording Football Manager in my spare time when I finish work at about 9 p.m. at night. I want to start working from 9 till 9, get me sleeping schedule fixed, and just get me life back on track in general. Because I think it's just been lost due to how much work I've been doing. I haven't done anything really fun for a long time. We went for dinner for our anniversary, me and my wife, a couple of nights ago. That was the first time we had done something together in months, honestly, and that's just ridiculous. It really is. So, you know, I want to stop doing more stuff like that, putting sort of like personal time with a bit more importance than it already has, you know, while also still locking in and getting so much done with Watch Harbour. That is the plan, guys. So I appreciate everyone who's been coming in, supporting, and obviously tuning into this first ever vlog. Let's see if we keep things going, because I've got so much more to do tonight in terms of what I need to get set up and what I need to order, what I need to edit as well. So if you guys want to stay and find out what happens, keep tuning in. I've never done a vlog before, so I hope they're going to get better over time, by the way, and they're not always going to be like this with no kind of direction. There should be things that we kind of want to do each day, you know, travelling that we're doing, or activities that we're doing and stuff, or people that we're going to see and introducing to the vlogs. So hopefully that'll be cool, and we'll come up with better content moving forward. Like, that would be ideal, really, because at the minute, it's just going to be me rambling. Do you guys even want to see that? I don't know, man. Alright, I've made an executive decision that the editing sort of time period is going to take way too long. I don't really like sitting in the clothes, my nice clothes that I'm going to record in, because it just like stretches them out and just puts wear into them that doesn't need to. That might be a bit OCD, but I think I'm going to go change into some more comfortable clothes that's a bit warmer, and then get back onto editing all 5 remaining videos for tonight, just so that I'm ahead of myself and I can post them tonight as well, and then have 2 ready for tomorrow, so then I can just record tomorrow and edit tomorrow, and then be on track with things instead of like trying to get everything done tonight and go to bed late again. If I just edit everything and then buy watches, I should be able to get to bed for a good time and then keep on track with this sort of the series. I also want to put a listing up on Indeed where we're essentially going to pay someone per day who's a bit of like a creative or a video editor or has camera working experience or has built a brand before on social media that I can kind of talk to for video ideas, and hire them per day to come in as a kind of, I don't know, maybe an apprentice or just someone I kind of work with to bounce ideas off and to help us record stuff, and who also knows what I'm talking about as well. I'm not trying to say that other people don't know what I'm talking about, but like my wife just doesn't really have an interest in like building a brand on social media. My friends don't really have an interest, and my family don't either. So it's, who do you talk to? Because none of them have like experience in building the brand, in making videos, in what works and what doesn't. Obviously you can get feedback on, oh, that's a nice video because of X, Y and Z. You can get different type of feedback off of those people, but you need someone with experience in the industry to be able to really bounce ideas off and to progress with. That's what my mindset is at the minute anyway. I can't afford to take someone on full time as a salary. It's just too expensive, really. So I need to be able to pay someone as like a freelancer in a way, or like a sole trader, maybe like someone fresh out of university, or someone just into university with a business degree or a marketing degree, who I can kind of take on and just even have like Zoom calls with maybe, and then also like meet up with to film videos with and stuff as well. I think that's a great idea to help the business progress. So we need to do that tonight as well, and then I also need to buy all of the shipping stuff, all of the packaging that I'll be using in the next drop, and then kind of progress with my idea, my next marketing campaign, which is going to be hiding watches in different cities, because I've did that before and I knew it got loads of followers. It brought people to the page, it brought people around Watch Harbour and kind of put us on the map a little bit with like a brand identity. Oh, I've just started my editing video here, but yeah, I want to do that again on a better scale, with better packaging, with better watches that are available for people to go and get. We don't need a lot of watches to do this with either. We only need a handful, really. Somehow this entire clip started by me saying I was going to go get changed and back to editing comfortable. These vlogs are meant to keep me on track with things, or just at least be productive. So let's go get changed before I do anything and get myself involved in a different project or show you guys something else. So I've just came to get changed and basically broke me drawer by pulling it out. And for some reason I feel like I've got it documented in the vlog, because it might be the most eventful thing that's happened today so far. So as you guys can see, literally just pulled it out and that's fucked. So that's great. Probably should try and fix it to now, but because we rent our house, essentially I've been told our landlord's coming to fix our wardrobe soon, because that's got a very similar situation going on. So I've been told to leave it until then in case I break it any further, which is fair enough. I probably would break it further, to be honest. So I'll leave it for now. problem for somebody else on a different day. I'm changed. I am sorted after fixing. I didn't fix the drawer, but after breaking the drawer, and I just need to scran this piece of sourdough, eat me minerals or chuck them down my throat, and then basically go and start editing. Okay, so the time is. Let me pull my phone up and show you guys real quick. 1:15 a.m. in the morning. We've got about about an hour and 45 minutes until I need to go to bed, and I've only edited one video because I've been buying the packaging, and I've also been buying watches for the next drop as well, which just takes so much time, man. So I still need to put an Indeed advert out, and I still need to at least get one more video edited before I go to bed. So I guess we'll catch you guys soon. Okay, so good news is we are just about done with today's vlog. It is 3:44 a.m. However, I'm not going to be able to edit it tonight and then get it out. I need to go to bed now to keep on my sleep schedule. So hopefully my sleeping schedule isn't wrecked from doing this. We also need to buy more watches tomorrow. We still got to do the Indeed thing, but I did manage to buy all of the packaging that we need for the next drop. It's by far the best packaging that we have ever done so far. Let me show you guys what we have been able to buy. I don't want to give too much away, but this is what the new mystery boxes are going to look like because of the sort of category that we have for the next drop, which is going to be film and movie. So we need to get a post out tomorrow about that, and then all the watches should start arriving, so we can then start making posts about them as well, which is going to be sick. It might give a bit of a hint away as to what one of the watches will be as one of the luxury pieces in the next drop. So there's big changes coming. We do have a couple of reviews as well that I need to reply to tomorrow. One really nice review, and a couple of people have left a decent one. Someone left a bad review as well, so I need to go through them, reply to everybody, and reply to everyone through Instagram and all that good stuff in the morning as soon as I wake up, really. So peace out, good night guys.